Good morning. It's 5:30. I'm still asleep. On our way to the studio. We're the grunts, the analyst escort of grunts. We're always there like 4 hours before the show starts, but because it's necessary to have a good show. Now, I have a 1 hour car ride. Well, actually, it should be like 40 minutes right now. So usually I do some catching up, some work, and some prep in the car. Yeah. So we've seen the studs and duds, but in a tournament with 83 unique picks picked, unique champions picked rather, what should the teams be focusing on as drafts become more and more important? So the way we wanted to frame this is like, we've found a couple, or we've seen a couple of trends that work in the meta. Level 1s are important, obviously draft engage, but a lot of these things seem to be no-brainers for pro teams. However, we still see compositions that lack kind of key elements of what you should be drafting. So Yamato is gonna give us the gospel. Look like ass. Look like ass.
Be so hard on yourself.
Hi, Björka Dirk. What's the most important thing about a rehearsal?
Figuring out, oh God, I'm so tired. Figuring out basically what you want to say so that when you have energy.
No, I need a meme answer.
You need a meme answer? The most important part about rehearsal is listening to RuneScape music and bopping out right now. Look at this man.
Sjokz. If you know, you know.
Is that gonna get me copyright struck?
No. That's my sound.
Cheat codes right here. Welcome to World's Countdown, the perfect place. Through the lens of the Oppo Cam, making sure you get the best footage from Worlds 2020. I'm Frox, kicking off the day with Dracos and Yamato.
It's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be a banger.
I'm thrilled to be here for what might be the best group.
How is it play-by-play on the deck?
Look, through the magic of deceit,
The Oppo lens.
deceit and really good one-liners, I have made myself appear as a competent analyst.
We ready? I am wearing one of my favorite outfits, which I'm having a hard time filming, but I guess you'll see. 15 minutes to go. Let's do it. Jesus. Dracos is not playing with this outfit. Wow. 2 people needed to hook up Mr. Yamato Cannon.
Film yourself, look at you.
That's true. You got a look going.
This is my favorite outfit. I was like, this is like one of our most watched groups. So I gotta look banging, and you thought the same.
I'm getting the April O'Neil vibe.
People have tweeted out at me with that.
Yeah,
who is that?
She's the female reporter from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh shit! That's good. I'm Sjokz, kicking off the day with Dracos and Yamato. Dracos, who did you have to bribe to be on this glorious analyst desk?
I just had to take the dangle down on the earring by like, 2 inches, and they're like, well, that's got to be better than Ender, so, here we are. Love you, Ender. That's a 25 stack Magi. That's looking pretty good.
This is Stomp.
Put the nail in the coffin, yeah.
There's not much happening, but I feel like there's a pressure game, so we can't really show it with replays, but there is a pressure game, right? Because, they forced out the TP's bot, they tried to make something happen, now they're going in actually.
This is very winning for Fnatic.
This is very winning, even though there is not a lot of goal difference.
Yeah, like they've made decisions in lane, both top and bot, that are just winning, and then the guy with TP bottom, if you don't gain anything out of that, it's just...
And the Drakes, the 2 Drakes?
Yeah, okay. I think this is going to be like a soul point game fight around that mark, and then just GG.
Is there going to be an engage? When does TSM pull the trigger? When does Fnatic go for it? Speaking now inside the pit, going for this play. Fnatic waiting in the wings. Whippo showing towards Broken Blade. Shockwave combo going for the kill. They might pick him down. He's going to try to get away, and he cannot. Plus the steal for self-made. Fnatic get everything.
First game done. Unfortunately, kind of a stomp for Fnatic. Well, unfortunately for TSM, which is hard for an analyst deck segment with all EU personalities because it's kind of hard because you have to criticize a team for not playing well, but then you get called biased sometimes, so it's a hard balance. But I think we're doing okay so far. Sorry. They true. Thanks for nothing, TSM. Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey guys, yeah, I wanted to do a little catch up with Dracos because yeah, this Worlds is obviously super challenging because of the global pandemic coming on, and this is just like even more hard because we don't even have our colleagues like from NA and from LCK and LPL to be here in person to talk to, and that definitely makes it harder for me.
Yeah, I mean it's incredibly difficult because you get so used to working with all these people together, you get used to talking to these people together. There's so many things that you don't think about when you're working all together, and we kind of starting to feel a lot of those pains now. Like, I never used to have conflicts with my NA colleagues, but because they're not there to understand the background behind why maybe I'm criticizing an NA team where they feel too harsh, or maybe even they don't feel like I'm going harsh enough with some of these performances, so they can't really give me the benefit of the doubt because they weren't there for that planning, they weren't there for that conversation. And I think that just means that there's so much more tension, it feels like, throughout the entire World's broadcast. And let's be honest, like, we're waking up at the crack of dawn, they're waking up through the wee hours of the evening. Like, this is not an easy schedule for anyone.
No, it's true, but I'm still, when I like watch it back from home, and even when I was watching the planes, it's crazy that we're even able to do this. Like, we get to be in the studio, you know, thank the stars for that. That's actually really nice, although it is like keeping a distance and there's not a lot of people here. But I'm just glad we get to do this, but it is gonna be a weird one. My nightmare is like, okay, I want EU to win Worlds, but like if they win and none of us can be there, and it's just like we're just here being like, yay.
And I think, like, regardless of what happens this year, there's always gonna be a little bit of an asterisk around this Worlds given the context of 2020. And yeah, again, we're lucky that we get to be in the studio, that we could get out, because working from home was not good for me. I don't know how you felt about it, but it was not functional for me. So, I mean, good time to remind yourself like how fortunate we are, but definitely still, gosh, so wild, so difficult.
Wild. So thank you all for watching. High five, Didi.
Certainly going to be able to net them a Baron, as that is going to go down very quickly. Rascal in with the dominance. Whippo is very tanky, but that is a huge snare from the Dazzle, and the Cosmic Radiance means no one's killing Gen.G at this point in time, and that's Hillsong falling down. But that's a really great ultimate out of Whippo, as now Life trying to keep his whole team alive and doing a great job of it. Fnatic just need to do damage, but they can't do it.
The day was going so well, and then it just oh boy. That's no bueno for the quarterfinals. Why are we over here? This is where we started. Usually we're over there.
Back to where we started, where all our opinions were Fnatic's probably going to take second, and then we went up.
Up, and now
Fnatic.
oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome back to Worlds 2020, where we just saw Gen.G secure first place. I'm not malding, you're malding. As we now have seen the last LEC team play in the group stage, we end up with 2 second seeds across Fnatic and G2. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but have you seen the #1 seeds? I mean, what are we thinking here? How do you go into this positively and, you know, maybe give some hope to the fans?
The good news is we don't have to watch Fnatic and G2 kill each other Highlander style to get to the semifinals.
Alright, that's it. This day is over. I hope you enjoyed the kind of peek into the day. What we're doing now is I'm changing real quick, and then I usually take the call. We have like a call at the end of the day to prepare all the stuff for tomorrow. So we talk for about an hour, maybe sometimes an hour and a half, about kind of what do we get out of today, what do we want to talk about tomorrow, which storylines do we hit, which segments do we want to pre-prepare with the analysts. So I'm gonna go and do that, but I hope you enjoyed this look into the day. And yeah, fingers crossed for EU in the quarterfinals. It's gonna be hard, but